Hi, Iris. Okay, so we gotta talk about what I made. Look at this. So this mess, which actually on the camera doesn't look so bad, in my fancy stone pan. Put a light on, see if that helps. Nope, really doesn't. Maybe this light? Whatever. I'll leave it off. Anyway, so this mess, this orangey weird omelette-y mess kind of thing, is, I guess, what you would call a bastardization of something that's really awesome. So I was watching a Simon Martina video, and they went to this restaurant where they got something called okonomiyaki. I think that's what it's called. And it's basically like basically they give you a bowl just full of all sorts of random stuff. Cabbage, vegetables, sometimes meat and seafood, and they crack an egg into it. So you whip it up, so it turns into this weird thick omelet, and you fry it, sort of like this. Now, of course, the real Japanese version of this is good, to say the least. Good and exciting. And this is just kind of leftovers of whatever's in my fridge, which just so happens to be a lot of root vegetables. These are lots of root vegetables here. Carrots, Brussels sprouts. Someone's calling me. Anyway, tons of root vegetables. I mashed them up. Not totally mashed. I put in a bit of salad, which sounds weird, but they seem to do that a lot with like cabbage and stuff. So I figured, why not? Go for it. And it looked like this mess, which is really unattractive and not great at all. But there's this. So this has been cooking for like 2 minutes now. So I'm gonna give it a shot, see what's doing under here. See if I can see what's doing under here. Okay, cool. It's not burning. That's good. I put it on a very low heat. Just put it on 2. Figured that would be good. But it's not sticking. Of course it's not. It's my stone pan. Why would it stick? So yeah. Hi. It's been a while. Been a bit of time since I've made a video, and I was planning on going biking today, but shit has hit the fan when it comes to my biking gear. So I'll explain that to you in person. But yeah, so I was just making this, and I figured I'd pick up the camera and start filming and stuff like that. I'm not gonna walk around my house because you've seen it enough. You know what's up. You know what my house looks like. And so yeah, so basically there's this. I'm very excited to flip it. I made a little mini one before, like just a little mini ball of it, just like that, and I fried it, and it was really good. So that's why I'm showing you. That's why I'm showing you this mess. So I guess this is what you would call a bastardized version of something, or the North American, just the Josh version of this, of something that's probably really, really good. Not that this wasn't good, but I'm sure by a Japanese restaurant standard, this is not anywhere near that level. I put some mayonnaise and some ketchup on it, not mixed, just had it on the side with it, and it was really good, so that's cool. I didn't finish the barbecue sauce. I had to throw it out, just because it started getting crusty and gross, and it was just like, that's like too much. Like, honestly, it was just like, okay, it's time for this to go. So yeah, but it was good barbecue sauce. Anyway, all right, so let's try and flip this with one hand. That's not gonna work. Surprisingly, worked well. All right, let's try this. Oh yeah! All right, cool, nice. All right, that looks good. You can kind of see this is like some of the cabbage that was in the salad and bits of carrot and stuff. It's got a bit of an orangey kind of tint to it because there's also sweet potato in this, which really helps. Oh man, I put so much salt and pepper in this, like way too much salt and pepper in it. Because like I put too much salt and then I tasted it, and then I was like, oh, just by putting more pepper, and then I did that back and forth a whole bunch of times, and it was just like, oh my god. But it should be good. When I added the egg to it, I'm sure it balanced it all out. And yeah, I didn't put any cheese in it though. I'm like a dummy. I don't know why. I'll just add if I want. But yeah, so we'll see. It's finishing cooking now. Yeah. You know, it's kind of like a Spanish omelet, actually, now that I think about it. Although Spanish omelet's more, you know, potato and onions and stuff like that, and this has none of those things. Well, actually, it has sweet potato, but, you know. So what's up? You gotta tell me what's going on. I haven't had a video from you yet in a while. It's been, what, like 4 days? 5 days? Something like that? Yeah. I figure you're busy, but still, I want to see them parks. Damn English parks. What'd you do for St. Patrick's Day? I didn't really... I didn't do much. I was supposed to do a podcast on Thursday, actually. And then I had a drink. Just a beer, but I was like, oh, probably shouldn't head out and drive, just because I'm still on my probationary license, if anybody else is watching this. You're not supposed to, you have to have 0 alcohol content, so I figured, whatever, I'll just skip the day. And yeah, I'll film a different day. So I'm actually gonna do a podcast tomorrow with my friend Dave. We're probably gonna talk about anime, I think. Manga, maybe. Stuff like that. This is going well. It's going very well. It's pretty rigid, actually. It's hard, and it's pretty thick too, eh? Alright, let's see what kind of business is doing under it. Okay, cool. Actually, it's getting a little burnt there. So, let's plate this up. Man, that looks great, actually. Man, okay, I'm excited for this. Whew. That looks pretty good. Wow, that really is thick. That's lunch right there. It is lunchtime, technically. 11:49. I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised Molly hasn't shown up. Okay, let's give this a shot. Yeah, that is hot, temperature-wise, but also hot because I put so much goddamn pepper in it. Turn the heat off there. I think I didn't mix it properly because, like, I just got a lot of pepper, and there's no way that that's evenly spread out throughout the whole thing. But it's cool. It's pretty good. I feel like if we worked on this, it could turn out to something better. You know? But yeah. Anyway, I'm sure you don't want to sit down. Well, not sit down. I'm sure you'd like to sit down. You probably are if you're watching this. I'm sure you don't want to watch me sit down and eat this for the next 10 minutes or so. So I'll let you go. And I want to see another video from you. Okay? And yeah, I'll speak to you later. Bye.